Hello, good day. In this video, we'll bring a solution to number two and number three of our task last week. On the website, on our blog, you see that number one has been solved. We have number two, question number two. As you can see on the screen, we're given a list there is stored into the variable called data. So I'll just copy out the data. I'll just copy that. We're asked to sort the list in a way that all the odd numbers comes before the even number. So quickly we'll do that and we'll see how we can use data wrangling techniques and data manipulation to do this. So I have copied the list. Let me start the programming on my Python shell. So have it there, I've pasted it. Now the list consists of even and odd numbers. So what I'll do first is say even is equal to list. So let me sorted. No, can you sorted? Then the list of filter. Go then the lambda function, lambda expression, lambda x return the values where x is it will filter those that are divisible 2 by 2 and gives us 1. So it will filter those ones out and it will return the ones that are not divisible. Sorry, it will filter the ones that are divisible and return the odd numbers. To filter the ones that are odd and return the even numbers in a sorted way. So we have this way. Then we can look at it that even is giving us the odd numbers. It's giving us the odd numbers. So actually that ought to be odd. Sorry, I made a wrong variable name. So I'll have it as odd. So I have my odd this, then I have my evil. The evil will be the opposite of this expression. So in this case, it becomes those that are divisible by this. Then I do my evil and it gives me this. So I have two lists, the odd list and the evil list. So what will I do? Just have to merge these two lists together. So I have my data new, my data underscore new, my data new is equal to or and that the odd list should come before the even. Then we have the data new. So that is just it. So in the list we've sorted it that the even numbers appear before the odd numbers. So this is the solution to step to question number two. And in question number three, we're asked to we're asked to we're given two lists. We're asked to find the progressive sum of the list. So I'll start with the list one, which is this. I'll start with this. So I copy it out. I go to my Python shell. I paste it. So let me just do this. Let me call it uh, data one. So I have this, and this is a list. Now you see this in this list, I have list of lists. I can't use this actually to find the progressive sum. So the first thing I have to do, I have to put this inside a single list. I have to do this, put this into a single list so that you will understand. If I use the iter tools, you won't be able to understand how I got to the progressive sum. So for me to do that, I put just data one. I'll make it an empty list. Then I'll make use of the for loop for I in data one, and I have to make a consideration. If type of I is equal to lace, then what will I do? If type of I is equal to lace, then I'll have another for J in I. You get that? So if I is a list, then becomes I'll make another iteration for J in I. So what will happen? I'll append, sorry, I'll make my data one dot append J. As in a situation that is not so, in a situation that is not a list S, what will I do? I'll just append uh, data one dot append. What am I appending in this case? I'm appending I. So in this case, I'll do my data one. You see, it has become a single list. It has become a single list. So for me to find the progressive sum of this list, excuse me, I just have to import my inter tools. I import it. In this case, I'll make my sum, let me say GP of data one is equal to, let me put progressive sum PS of data one is equal to list code the inter2 dot accumulate accumulate accumulate, then the iterable data one. So I print my progressive sum data one. I have this as the progressive sum. So look at what this does. Actually, the first element is returns it, then 1 plus 2 give me the second element in the new list, 3 plus 3 gives me 6 in the new list, and that's all. So in the second aspect, oh sorry, you've not been watching my screen. Sorry, you've not been watching my screen. But this is just what I did. In the second data, in the second data, I have to copy that out also. I'll copy it out, and I will copy that out, and I will find good. I have data 2 is equal to, my data 2 is equal to what I have here, this list. So 1 to 9. So you can see I go back to my Python shell, and I paste it. So to get the sum, progressive sum is for data 2 is equal to the list of tools dot accumulate of the iterable data 2. So I have this, I have my PS data 2, because it's, so that's how you can get your progressive sum. So in the first situation, you can actually take away the list of lists and make it just a single list using this using the for loop. Where you use the for loop, you consider every item in the main list of lists. Then if An item in the list of lists is a list. Then you append the individual item of the inner list into a main list. And that's how I got this. Okay, thank you very much for watching this tutorial. Um, Thank you for those that did the tasks, but they tried their best to get it, but were unable to get it. Please we will continue with the video next on the continuation of dictionary. That's the type where we stop from. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do it by subscribing. Also, help us to share the content so that your friends, other computer scientists can find this resourceful channel. Thank you. Have a nice day.